What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we'll be playing some OP12 battles, and today I'll be playing Green Zoro.
And I'll be playing Red Rayleigh. Let's get it. I'm playing Red Rayleigh. His leader effect reads, he's a 5-life 5k leader. He goes, according to the rules, you cannot pick cards with a cost of 5 or more into your deck. And his second effect is activate main. Once per turn, you may reveal 2 events from your hand up to one of your characters with an original power of 4,000 or less gets 2,000 power during this turn. You cannot play any, literally it states that you cannot play any cards that are higher cost than a 5. So the basic game plan with this is you basically swarm the board with these low cost and low power characters, and you basically just efficiently attack your opponent and be super aggressive, and you force your opponent to, attack into these little weenies that aren't usually a problem, but in this deck it's a problem.
I'm playing Green Zoro, which has an effect of Dawn ×3, activate main once per turn. During this turn, if this leader battles an opponent's character, you can set this leader as active. Then, during this turn, this leader cannot attack opponent's characters with an original cost of 7 or less. So basically, there are cards that help you attach Rested Dawn to Zoro, or you can attach Active Dawn. Swing at something on the board, and then you get to restand it, and you can swing at either an 8 or higher cost character or at their life typically. So it helps you be able to manage the board a little bit by swinging into bodies for free, and then you get to swing into life afterwards. So you maintain a pressure at their life as well as helping clear the board, and all the cards in the deck kind of assist you in that game plan.
We already shuffled and cut, so I'm just going to serve out our hands and do the dice roll.
Oh yeah, let's do the dice roll. We'll go with high roll?
Yep, let's do it. 9. Hey.
It's kind of good.
The 4.
I don't know what I want to go here. I think I'll go first.
First? Okay, that's fine with me. I'll take that.
This hand cam is going to get smacked.
Thinking if I want to keep this hand or not.
I'm also thinking.
You just want a lot of search. You want the gas to never stop in this deck. So
going first. This card is really good, but you got to get there. This doesn't help us turn 1. So I think this is more of an end game card. I think we'll probably end up mulling this hand for something a little better, hopefully. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, I need more weenie body. I had a lot of event searches, but I need weenies to play out.
Let's get 7-ish good mashes in.
And also, just in this matchup specifically, just looking for the buggy 1 cost, because it kind of counters Zoro's deck with its onus effect, where it's negated by battle. By slash. So you can't, if you're a slash character or leader, you can't attack into the buggy if it's rested, or just in general at all. Alright. I'm going
good
second,
luck,
right?
Good luck, yeah.
Alright, let's get it.
Alright, good luck, good luck. First here. Looks like we will have to pass.
I'm going second, draw for turn. It's not a bad draw right there. So let's start off our turn with the new card, Boa Hancock. On play as a searcher, look at top 5. Add 1 Luffy, Monkey D. Luffy specifically, or a red event, and add it to your hand. And it has an additional effect during your main phase. You may trash this character and give it to one of your characters or leaders 2 Rested Dawn. So it's a pretty good card to play along with your deck. So you can do the search right here, top 5. Mainly I'm looking for a Luffy here, so I can play it next turn. If not, an event's not so bad. You can do that. You can add this event. It's one of the new events. There's a few hockey events that came out. This one is the observation hockey. It's a search event. It reads, you may attach 1 active Dawn to one of your Silver's Rayleigh, which is your leader or a character. Look at top 4 cards and reveal an event card or a character card with a cost 3 or more and add it to your hand. So it's really good. Another good search in your deck. And I'll pass.
Cool. Draw for turn. Looks like our plan here is a little straightforward. Let's go with 6 to leader.
6 to lead. I will take that damage. No trigger.
Cool. I'll pay 1 Dawn for the new Hiyori Searcher. For this one, you can rest 1 Dawn and rest this character. Search the top 5 for a slash card or a green event. Kind of like a Bonnie Searcher. So search the top 5. And looking at our hand, we're probably going to want this new Tashigi, which helps rest bodies and attach Dawn. And then we'll send these to the bottom, and then we'll pass turn.
All right, I'll draw for turn. So this turn's kind of weird. I didn't get the Luffy that I went before, so gotta play a little differently now. So let's see. I'll swing 5,000 to Hiyori.
Yep.
I'll activate my leader's effects. So I have to reveal 2 events to activate his effect. I'll reveal an observation hockey and another one. So now I can buff a character that's 4,000 or less in my field by 2,000. I'll buff with the boa. And I'll swing 5,000 to leader. So
we'll give a 1K here.
Okay. So this turn I'm gonna try to go wide, but I don't want to use certain cards. And I kind of want to keep the boa around, so let's see. I'll tap 3 to play a Rush Zoro. And I'll swing 5,000 to leader.
We'll go ahead and take that one. No trigger.
And then I'll tap my last Dawn to play Nami. Look at top 5, add a Straw Hat. And now we found our Luffy's for next turn. Rearrange the bottom 4, and your go.
All right, draw for turn. So we've already searched for this Tashigi, so we're going to play that one down for 5. And the on play is to rest a original cost of 6 or less, then give 3 rested Dawn to Zoro. So we'll rest the Nami, and then attach 3 rested. So attaching 3 rested lets us use our leader effect. So we'll go with 8 to the Zoro.
8. So you cannot attack. You can attack a 7 or less, or cannot.
Cannot attack a 7 or less after the restand.
Okay, so in that case, I think it might be smart to count out this 8. So for Zoro, I'll activate Conqueror's Hockey. Gives up to one of my characters or Silver Rayleigh 2,000 for the battle.
Yep.
And it has an additional effect. If I have 1 Dawn active, I can tap it to reduce the cost or the power of 1K to your opponent's field, your characters and leaders. But I have no Dawn up, so plus 2,000, so that's at 7. And then I'll have to give another 2K to go to 9.
Yep. And then I'll pass to you.
Draw the reason why.
Oh no! I want to use my leader effect. I'll use my leader effect, and then I'll swing 8 to leader.
Yeah,
sorry.
No
of course, that's the whole point. All right, go ahead.
Draw for turn. So we wanted to counter there because we want to just go as wide as possible.
A lot of pressure coming.
This turn, I don't mind just letting bodies go because I need to make space. So let's see. So we can do this right. I'll tap 4 Dawn to play Luffy. Luffy on play. I'll read out this Luffy's effect. He's a 4 cost 4K and a 1K counter. His effect reads: if you have 2 or more attached Dawn cards to this character, or just 2 attached Dawn in general in the field, this character itself gets 2,000 power. And then on play, you may reveal 2 event cards from your hand, and then play up to 1 red character with a power of 3,000 or less from your hand. And then you get 1 rested Dawn to one of your characters or leaders. So we're gonna use the effect to play out a character. Play out boa effect with the top 5. And we're gonna add probably a.
I read this.
Yeah, go ahead. Let's add some counter here.
Did you have 2 events?
Oh yeah, let me reveal it. Forgot to reveal that.
That's fine. So this was not in your hand.
Yeah, I have this. The 2 observation hockeys from earlier.
Yeah. Then you play the boa, search for that.
This goes to hand.
Yep.
And then I get Arrested Dawn. We're gonna put that onto a Nami. So let's see. I'll swing 5,000 to leader.
We will give you a 1K.
1K. I'll use my leader's effects. I'll reveal 2 events.
Yep.
And I will buff up Boa to 5,000.
Yep.
And I'll swing 5,000 to leader.
We'll give you a 2K.
2K. I'm gonna use Boa's effect to trash itself. Give 2 Rested Dawn to my Nami. And then I'll swing 5,000 to leader.
And I think we'll take that one. No trigger.
For Zoro, I'll use Observation Hockey. It reads, it's a 0-cost event. You may attach 1 active Dawn to your Silver Rayleigh and look at the top 4 cards and add, I read this earlier, but basically adds a 1-cost or a red event or a 3-cost or higher character. So we're looking to attach an active Dawn and then look at top 4. And we're going to add, it's probably going to add Sanji here. And then now I'll swing 6,000 to leader.
I'll give you another 2K.
And then I'll tap 1 Dawn to play a buggy, look at top 5. We're going to add the Armament Hockey. It's another one of the hockey events. It's another 0-cost. And this one reads, you may attach 1 active Dawn to your Silver's Rayleigh. And then up to 1 of your characters or leaders gets 1,000 power for this turn. And its counter's effect is your Silver Rayleigh or character get 2,000 power for this turn. And I'll pass.
All right, draw the turn. So many bodies. So many bodies. How many cards do you have?
I have 6.
Let's start with the Cavendish. Tap 5 on play. Restand 2. We'll do another Hiyori search here. We need to find hopefully a Miyok. No Miyok. Not good. Not good, not good. Take a restand event. Bottom deck the rest. Here we'll be going with 7 to Zoro.
Yep, that's good.
And go with 7 to the Nami.
Yep, that's good.
And then we'll pass to you.
You want to use leader effect?
I only have 2 attached.
Oh, it needs 3?
Yep.
Okay. Draw for turn. Let's see. How many cards in hand?
4.
4 cards. Let's see. Do that. For Zoro, I'll pay the cost of adding an active Dawn to my leader and look at top 4. And I'll add 3. I'll add another Sanji. The rest goes to the bottom. Let's see. I'll attach 1 Don here, and this triggers his effect with 2 attached Don, so he gets 2,000.
Yep.
So he's at 7,000. Let's see. Do that. I'll activate my leader's effect to show 2 events first: Ornament Hockey and Carcass Hockey.
Yep.
And I'll buff up the Boa to 5. And I'll swing 5,000 to leader.
We'll give you a 1K counter.
Okay. I'll tap 3 for Sanji. Activate Boa effect to trash yourself to attach 2 rested Dawn to one of my characters or leaders. Attach to Buggy. And I'll swing 5 to leader.
Yep, we'll take that one. No trigger.
And then I'll swing 6 to leader.
We'll give you a 2K.
2K. And then I'll swing 7 to leader.
Take that one. No trigger.
And I'll tap my last 3 Dawn for another Sanji, and I'll pass.
All right, draw for turn. We're now 9 Dawn. Okay, we do have this, which is good. I think first we'll search here. The Yori, top 5. 5. Let's grab Neko Mamushi, which is a slash character, 2K. Add that to hand. After that, we'll pay 8 for Mihawk, which is an 8/8 blocker on play. Set up to 4 Dawn as active. So we'll get 4 Dawn back here. And then the Buggy is not clearable, unfortunately.
Yep. And the Luffy's at 6,000 right now.
But what we can do... How many cards do you have?
I have 5 cards.
We can play out Kuina, which costs 4. And activate main, I can rest this character, then rest one of my opponent's characters with an original cost of 4 or less, then attach 3 rested Dawn to Zoro Leader. So I'll rest this to rest a Sanji, and then I will attach 3 rested to my leader. Then I will go with a 6 swing to Sanji to restand 2 Dawn.
Yep, that's good. And then on KO, draw a card.
Yep. Then we'll go with, that's at 6 you said, right?
Yep.
So we'll go 8 to the 6.
8 to 6. How many cards in it?
I have 4.
4. 8 to 6. And you go another 8 to counter 2 8s. Maybe a 9.
I can only swing at it once with this.
Yeah. That's fine.
Then we'll go 8 to your leader.
8. I'll take that. No trigger.
And then we'll pass to you. 1 Dawn up.
Draw. Three cards in hand.
I have 4.
Or 4 cards. I'm just saying 3 because one of them is not a card.
You don't know that.
One of them's not a card. Let me see. What's the best way to map this out? Do that. 2. I'll play Gum Gum King Kong Gallon. Give it to one of your characters or leaders 3,000 power. Then if your opponent has a character 7,000 power or more in play, I get an additional 1,000. and my opponent does. So he gets buff 4,000, and I'll buff it to my buggy.
Yep.
So he's at 7. And then I'll swing 8 to leader.
We'll take that one. No trigger.
I will activate Conqueror's Hockey. Wait, it's counter. Never mind. Oops, that's the wrong hockey.
There's a lot of events in there.
This is the one. The Ornament Hockey. It makes attach an active Dawn.
Yep.
And then it gets buffed up. I'll choose up my Rayleigh, so he's at 7,000 right now.
Yep.
And I'll swing 7,000 to leader.
With that, I will give you a 2K and a 1K.
2 cost, 2K and 1K. Oh my god, I did it. I just read the card right. Okay, in that case, Rayleigh's effect, I will reveal 2 Conqueror's Hockey.
Yep.
And I buff up my Sanji to a, so it gets 2,000, goes to 5, and then plus 3, so it's at 8 right now.
Yep.
And I'll swing 8 to leader.
We'll block here and give you a 2K.
Play Kid and Killer.
Oh god.
And then I'll swing 9 to leader.
Yep.
GG.
Nice. GG.
Oof.
Tough.
Yeah, the board swarm just goes crazy.
It's definitely a tough because you got to give up cards early because they're going to be the lowest swings.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that I don't know that I could have done much better.
It's kind of hard because like
every card you play replaces itself.
Yeah.
So you never really go down on hand size. And then like Sanji dying gets you another card. I could have gone easily for lethal on the next turn, but I had to live one more. I was hoping my last life was a 3K counter event.
Yeah, that's why I was swinging at like 8,000.
Yeah.
Just to check for that, and also just so you don't get a free block from the
right
the Mihawk.
I think I was just at the mercy if you had a rush or not.
Yeah.
But I think the board was pretty good. I think I didn't really miss a turn in general. I think that there's just too many small bodies.
Yeah. And
like
I think
a lot of 5K swings just hurts. Yeah.
Just the looping of like Boa, like having the Zoro stick for the turn was good.
Yes, that was huge.
So he checked for 2 cards already for him.
I didn't think you'd give up 2 cards, but it was definitely worth it. It maintains the pressure. You can swing again, eat more cards on my hand.
Yes, because like you're gonna have to like swing into that guy for sure, because he's like the most worth it for you too. It's like, oh, you're clearing a bigger body, so it's more worth it. But it's like for this deck, it's like it's completely different. So
it plays like a more aggressive Zoro.
Yeah,
as if that was possible. But it's really good. Yeah.
Honestly, I think I saw everything. I think I saw was a pretty good showcase of how Rayleigh can run.
I think you saw a lot of your good cards at the right time to get you good board presence. I thought I even saw a good amount of stuff. I just think maybe I don't have to swing into life and I just hard starve. That might be the strategy. I'm not sure.
It might be, but it's like, but it's kind of hard.
Yeah, because then like I need to go for a game at some point. It's just relentless pressure.
Because even if you starve, it's not like I'm just swarming the board. Like you just don't have enough attacks to cover.
Yeah. The thing with starving is it doesn't really work because all your cards are placed themselves. Boa searches for another card. Sanji on death, you get another card. The hockey events search and add Dawn.
Mm-hmm.
So it just doesn't feel like a starve is a strat. I think clearing board, like being able to clear the board and then swinging at life is a good move, but it didn't feel like I had quite the turn or hand to be able to do that. And I think I may have messed up on the turn where I could have swung 8 attached to restand and swing again at life, but I was like looking for the Mihawk, which would help defend as well as have an AK body on the board. But it feels like a tough matchup for sure.
Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. That was our OP12 proxy battle. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the showcase for the 2 new leaders. And stay tuned. We're going to be posting more gameplays, so come back and watch us. And thank you for watching.
Yep. See you guys next time.